I'll be honest. I've had Sundays where I pull my car back into the driveway and realize I don't remember a single moment from the service.
Yeah.
You wake up, grab a coffee, sit in your usual spot, and it's just pure muscle memory.
Oh, it is brilliantly easy to slip into that, isn't it? It feels quite safe, but looking at the scriptural analyses we have on the docket today, that routine is actually a massive spiritual risk.
Yeah, that's exactly why we are doing this deep dive today. Our topic is the true essence of worship, and we are looking at a stack of scriptural interpretations to figure out what actually happens in the spiritual realm.
Right, because the source warns against simply stepping on the courtyard, so to speak. Our
Right.
mission here is to help you move from just going through the motions to genuinely engaging with the divine.
So to kick things off, these notes argue we aren't just walking into a brick building on Sunday. We are meant to be walking into an actual spiritual throne room.
Precisely. And you cannot simply wander up to a perfectly holy creator with all your daily baggage, can you? You need a way in.
Which the source says is the merit of Jesus' blood on the cross.
Spot on. That covers your initial entry. But then you have to do your own preparation by washing the clothes of your heart with the water of life.
Wait, washing the clothes of your heart, that is a super striking image.
It is, isn't it? Essentially, you are using the truth of the word to scrub away your cynical or selfish mindsets before you even take your seat.
That makes complete sense, that you'd need an internal cleanse. But I was, really surprised by how much emphasis these sources put on the physical environment.
Ah, you mean arriving early, dressing neatly, and keeping a reverent order in the room.
Yeah, exactly. Because if you were invited to meet a global leader, sure, you'd dress your best and arrive early. But why does that external stuff matter if God is just looking at your heart?
Well, because there is a literal spiritual mechanism at work here involving angels. Think of it this way. Your prayers are being carried up to God by angels.
Okay, angels as messengers, I track with that.
Right, so if you are trying to carry a full glass of water through a mosh pit, you're going to spill it. Physical and mental chaos, people walking around, distracted minds, whispering, it all disrupts that delicate spiritual transfer.
Oh, wow. So reverence creates a clear, undisturbed path for your prayers to ascend.
Exactly. You are making room for the angels to do their work.
Okay, so we've cleared the path. The environment is focused. What actually happens during the service? Because functionally, we tend to do the same three things every week.
You mean sing, listen to a sermon, and pray.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's decode what those actions actually do according to the text. Take the sermon. It is not just a motivational speech. It is referred to as the bread of life.
So it's like spiritual sustenance.
More than that, actually. When you consume it, it acts as a spiritual blueprint that actively rewires your internal architecture, recreating you in God's image. Then there's praise, specifically singing a new song.
Which I'm guessing doesn't just mean the latest contemporary worship track on the radio, right?
No, definitely not. A new song here means the reality of prophecy being fulfilled in the present. You are singing about what God is doing right now in your era, not just echoing history.
Oh, that is fascinating. So that leaves prayer, and I have to push back a little here on this one.
Go on then.
You have billions of people on Earth praying at the exact same time on a Sunday morning. Mechanically, how does God process all of that without it just becoming deafening spiritual static?
It's a brilliant question, and the answer in the source is a built-in quality filter.
A quality filter.
Yes, those angels we mentioned. They collect prayers in a golden censer, like a ball. But they only cache prayers with weight, earnest, genuine thoughts from the heart.
So what happens to the rest of it?
If someone is just repeating empty phrases or babbling thoughtlessly, that prayer is light. It evaporates like smoke before it ever reaches the bowl. Quality completely overrides quantity.
If your prayer is just muscle memory, it doesn't even make it to the bowl. Wow, that is heavy. So if this high-level focused connection is happening, where is it supposed to take place?
The notes mention a specific place of worship described as the temple of the tabernacle of the testimony.
Which sounds incredibly dense. I mean, that is a mouthful.
It does sound like heavy jargon, I admit. But simply put, it is not a zip code or a specific architectural building. It is a spiritual gathering place of people who have overcome the world's deceptions.
And the text says this is actually where God dwells, right? Today, where the sealed 12 tribes are.
Exactly. Because the truth is fully present there. The ultimate goal of studying Scripture is to find where God and Jesus are and worship there.
And participating in that gathering changes how you live Monday through Saturday. Because true worship totally rejects the empty formality of just yelling, Lord, Lord.
Quite right. It demands that you internalize the word to become a walking Bible.
I love that phrase, walking Bible.
Hmm.
But it is super challenging. It means viewing your own daily actions outside the church as an active continuation of worship.
Which is arguably the heaviest concept we've unpacked today. Your everyday life becomes the physical embodiment of light and love. Obedience to the truth outranks any Sunday ritual or mere sacrifice.
It completely reframes worship. It's not a checklist. It requires a washed heart, focused reverence, and stepping out of those doors as a living embodiment of what you just learned.
Spot on, which leaves you with a rather challenging question for your own life.
Yeah, it really does. If your everyday actions were the only Bible someone else ever read, what kind of gospel would they be reading today?